Hey everyone, welcome back to another week in the Breach Report. From literally scammers impersonating senior officials, to printers getting hacked, to all the way to Samsung now getting rid of Face ID, fingerprint, and now being able to use your palm. Yeah, there's quite a lot to cover and a lot of security news to go through. So, without further ado, let's not waste your time and let's just get straight into it. Alright, starting off strong, scammers are now using AI to impersonate senior officials, coming from the FBI themselves. These scammers are targeting not people like me and you because we got nothing to offer, but more the senior people in the US government, whether they're currently employed or previously employed. It doesn't matter to them, you're a target. Now, you may be asking, Dan, how are these people targeting these guys? Well, they're using text messages and also voice messages created by none other than our good friend AI. Whether they're using ChatGPT, Gemini, it doesn't matter. Probably more sophisticated one. These guys then use their AI to send these malicious messages to these people, which then include a link. Never click the link, which of course includes malware, because why wouldn't it? Now, of course, they try to manipulate friends or hire people to try and get you and convince you that it's actually them. This is, of course, a form of social engineering, an area which is common in cybersecurity. Now, this specific target is called vishing. Not phishing, vishing with a fat V. Vishing is voice and phishing combined together, because either one wasn't bad enough. They have to be together. What happened was these text messages were sent to these previous or current senior people pretending to be close family or friends or higher ups, and then using phishing to basically take their data using malware. Alright, moving on. Samsung are being weird. They're just being different now. If you haven't heard, Samsung have applied for a patent for not fingerprints or Face ID, but rather the palm of your hand. Currently, Samsung use not passwords, not the little, when you have to draw the square with the dots. They don't use that. Or I don't know, I don't have a Samsung, but I remember that's what they used to. Then they had Face ID, but now they use fingerprint. Now, Touch ID itself is insanely fast. I've seen how fast that is, and it is insanely good. But using the palm of your hand now, why? That's just more inconvenience. Now, this method seems to be more secure as it's a bigger area. But like, imagine, you're trying to get to your phone and you just slap it. Just slap it with the palm of your hand. That would be annoying. Now, of course, they said that because it uses a larger area of the hand, it could be more accurate than finger scanning, which can sometimes be harder used to the cut or damage to the skin. Just put this in a real life scenario. People pick up their phones probably over 100 times per day. I don't know how addicted people are to their phones nowadays, but just using your palm just seems really inconvenient. I don't know about this one by Samsung. It's a bit weird. They've applied for a patent for it. I don't know if they're going to go with it. Who knows? Right, the next one is a pretty goofy one, I can't lie. I wasn't expecting this when I read it. It happened about 6-7 days ago. A bit late, but I wanted to talk about it because it's a pretty weird one. So, you know how things can get hacked, like a PC, a monitor. I actually don't know if you can hack a monitor. Let me know in the comments. You can hack anything nowadays. You can probably hack a mug. I don't know how you would do that because it's not digital, but you know what I'm saying. But printers, the thing which, what am I saying? What am I trying to explain what printer does? So there are these $6,000 printers. Yes, you heard me. $6,000 people are spending on printers nowadays. That's a whole car.
Are you serious?
But now these printers can actually be infected with malware. Because, do you know why? I think it's because they have half a load of rubbish on there. Most printers nowadays come with a fat screen with like an iPad attached to it, which can basically be used to, I don't know, print paper. I don't get why it's so complicated. Now, with this company selling UV printers for $6,000, you would expect them to be really good, which I would personally expect, and which they probably are as well. However, they came with a sneaky little present attached to it. Until recently, it also came with a little hint of malware. Why wouldn't it? Because if you're buying a printer, you would want some malware in it. You know, it's not really a good printer without, you know, someone stealing your data, seeing what documents you're printing nowadays. That to me is so shocking, and it just shows that anything can be done. You can be chilling with 100 devices around you, and each one can be hacked. It doesn't matter if it's a printer, as shown. This came with malware. Do you know how stupid that sounds? That's basically it. I just wanted to talk about that because that's how stupid it is. But that's it for this week's breach report. If you did, you know, enjoy this video, you know what to do. I try and make cybersecurity videos interesting for people. It's a pretty dull industry. I don't know why I said it like that, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. And I hopefully see you next week for another breach report or whatever video I'm working on. Goodbye.